Hallihallo Leute, willkommen zurück in einer weiteren Folge. Ich wundere, wir stehen noch auf dem Tisch von der. Können wir eigentlich da rein? Nein, wir kommen schon jetzt nicht da rein. Aber wir können sie schubsen, das ist sehr interessant. Hier, guck mal, weil er uns nicht reinlässt hier. Warum auch immer. Wie kommt die eigentlich hier raus? Lan, Leiterin der Niederlassung der Abenteuergilde. Aha. Ja. Die kennen wir ja, Leute. Das ist ja scheinbar dieselbe, aber es gibt davon zwei. Halleluja. Na dann, legen wir los. Ich bin bereit. Ich bin bereit auf ein sehr langes Gespräch mit dir. Masho auch. Let's go.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Warte. Lando riechst wirklich sehr gut.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Ich habe mich gerade darauf eingestellt, dass wir echt lange da stehen, ne? Und jetzt auf einmal doch nicht. Hä? Hat es jetzt aufgehört oder was? Hello there. Wahrsagerin. Die sieht mir fast so aus, Leute, wie diese Veranstalterin, die wir immer getroffen haben.
Hello, how may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct. I think we need more time to get to know each other.
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally use.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yang air? Oh, as in scent of spring Yang air?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Wieso was ich da gerade gesagt mit dem Duft, wo ich selber gesagt habe, so, dass es fast wie ein Ammerspruch gewesen wäre. Ich glaube, wenn da, also das soll eigentlich auch, glaube ich, soll das für den Jungen sein. Ich glaube, ein Mädchen sagt sowas auch nicht. Oh, du riechst so gut, du riechst aber auch sehr gut. Ich glaube nicht, dass ein Mädchen sowas mal, habe ich sowas überhaupt mal von einem Mädchen gehört, das sowas gesagt hat? Oh, du riechst aber auch sehr gut. Ich glaube, nein. Das höre ich meistens immer nur von Männern, von Kerlen. Die Begegnung hatten wir doch auch schon mal, Mademoiselle.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Aha.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? Three in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
In der Küche von Changling? Echt jetzt? Ich geh mal hier.
You mean Wanmin Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
Echt jetzt? Echt jetzt? Das hat funktioniert? Oh, jetzt sehen wir aber... Ach, da ist Changlings Küche. Okay.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Hol etwas Hol etwas Wasser.
I wonder if they'll have any special snacks on offer during
Wo
the
krieg ich...
lantern ride.
Must have iron stomachs.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Hä? Wo muss ich denn hin jetzt?
Think I may have
Oh, sorry.
nice.
Ich wollte sie nicht schubsen. Ah. Hol etwas Wasser. Da ist ein schickes Buch, danke. So.
Try something new at the Wanmin
This
restaurant.
water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Diese Frau ist zu zweideutig. Ohne Witz. Alter. Oh, wir machen einfach da einfach noch mit, ey. Okay, wir müssen was herstellen. Oh. Geschafft, okay. Wollen sie wieder ganz unten? Mhm. Okay, haben wir auch. Und sonst, warum sind wir schon wieder ganz unten, ey? Hallo. Danke. Neue Mora, immerhin. Halleluja. Halleluja, Leute. Fertig.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all.
Okay.
The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
Was? Das zeigt auch, dass du bereit bist, für eine Beziehung hart zu arbeiten. So etwas ist selten. Ich habe die ganze Zeit vorhin nur an dich gedacht. Aber darum geht es mir doch gar nicht. Ui! Wir sind nicht der Bruder. Wir sind die Schwester. Verflucht nochmal. Soll ich mal diesen Job machen? Komm.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Ah. Leute, das wird ja absolut ein Twisting jetzt gerade mit der Frau hier. Halleluja. Eieieiei. Ach, Tatsache, der steht da. Er beachtet sich selber. So gesehen. Ja.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why is he gotta be so secretive this time?
Ich hab keine Ahnung. Ich hab keine Ahnung. Teleportationspunkt. Let's go. Halleluja. Oh mein Leute. Oh Mann. Ja, das ist immer wieder ein sehr schöner Anblick hier. Von die Blätter einfach wie die rot leuchten, Alter. Holy shit. Ah ja, hier war das ja mit dem Graf, ne? Hello there.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help if you have any too.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work? Hey, that's rude! And even if it was like that, it must be a very expensive bell, right, Granny?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Lol. Was ist denn jetzt passiert? What the fuck? Ja, ist klar! Wir sind auf einmal in einem Dungeon drin. Holy shit.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Okay. Das passiert also, wenn man nicht lange sauer macht. Okay. Aber Leute, dieser Ort erinnert mich irgendwie an diese eine Prüfung.
The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Oh. Okay.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old Granny could also be an Adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an Adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Ich habe keine Ahnung, Paimon. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Boom.
Speed of light. Feel the beat.
So. Oh, weitere Gegner sind erschienen.
Hey, not the guitar. Power chord.
So. Geschafft.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh. Okay. Das ist die Glocke, Leute.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Ich verstehe. Hier ist also ihr Zuhause, Leute. Hier drin. Hier schläft sie also auch. Alles klar. Schick. Halleluja. Alles klar. So geht's auch.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey, it belongs to Granny. We're supposed to return what we borrow.
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. If you want it, you can keep it. But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might find its way back into these old hands. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Was war das für Quest, die wir gerade freigestellt haben, Leute? Da passt Paimon nicht rein. Lol, okay. Alles klar. Ja. Ja, Leute, ich würde sagen, das war's dann erstmal für heute. Ich hoffe, die Folge hat euch gefallen. Also irgendwie hatten wir jetzt gerade zwei Momente, wo Paimon immer ein bisschen ganz kurz ein bisschen stinkig auf uns war. Sonst haben wir mal richtig geantwortet. Irgendwie, ich glaube, manche Antworten von uns gefällt Paimon irgendwie nicht. Ja. Und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge. Haut da rein, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.